Uh, uh, why am I doing this to myself? How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? All right. We're gonna start in what is it, 8 minutes? That gives me time to mentally prepare and get into character. I'm feeling a little bit groggy for no reason at all. big, big shout out to anybody who saw my stream on the main channel. We counted down and it was awesome. Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year. I'll say it again when we officially start. All right. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Poseidon, thank you, but I'm fine. It's part of my New Year resolution. Hell or high water, I wanna be more consistent with these streams. So New Year, new me. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna mute my microphone for a bit, and we're just gonna wait for the starting time. So stay on the line. We're gonna go. We're gonna start at 6:30. All right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. How am I sounding? Everything sound good? There might be some background noise because I turned on the air conditioner. It's getting a bit hot in here. Sound good? Hell yeah. Thank you, Kenneth Traver, for the confirmation that we sound good. All right, good enough? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're, what, 2 minutes? 2 minutes to the start time. Hell yeah. Hope everyone's having a good new year so far. It's only been a day. And I can honestly say that, yes, the new year has been pretty good so far. You got jump scared by a moan? That's nothing. I jump scared my stream with way worse than that. All right. How do you guys like this, by the way, for any returning viewers? How do you like that I'm hitting the live button 10 minutes before the stream actually starts? Pretty good idea, right? Just let's people sit in, lets people flow in, and lets people know that I'm actually going live. So, yeah, that's what the waiting screen is for. I should have been doing this. All right. We're almost... Excuse me. We're almost to the time. Why has it been a while? Why does it feel like it's been a while since I've done a Just Playing stream? Probably has been, right? Well, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back to playing with toys on stream. Some of my favorite streams to do. Okay. All right then, chat. 6:30. Everything's looking good. Hello to all of you 162 people. My goodness. You think we can get to 169 in like a minute? We got 7 more people coming in. We'll get to... all right. All right, we're exactly at 169. That's good. We're going to get started now. Let's go. Happy New Year. Let's ring it in by playing with these two tiny things. Deez. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to a Just Playing stream, where tonight we're going to be playing with these little guys here. This is the Missing Link Bumblebee. Transformers Missing Link Bumblebee, and can you focus, please? Missing Link Bumblebee and Missing Link Cliffjumper. So, if you guys aren't familiar with the Missing Link line, they're essentially the original G1 Transformers figures with some added articulation, and I think that's really all there is to it. I'm very curious about these things because they go for, if you could believe it, chat, each of these figures cost $40. And just by these boxes, they had better be worth it for how small they are. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find all of that out. If you guys have never been to one of these streams, well, I will just be playing with these figures, and as I do, feel free to chat it up in the chat. Right there you go. There you guys are. Feel free to leave some comments, questions. I'll do my best to interact with you, but if you've been here, you know what I'm about to say. If you absolutely need me to see something, donate, because I do. There you go. Because I do address every single donation that comes my way, so just letting you know. So, how the stream's gonna work, we're gonna mess around with the figures, and then after that, we're gonna do a live Q&A hangout portion, so if you really have some burning questions that you aren't willing to pay for quite yet, you could just wait until that portion, but it's gonna be a while. Or maybe not, because these figures, as you can see here, as I said earlier, they're pretty tiny, and they might not have a lot to cover. The transformation, I'm assuming, is gonna be pretty simple, so why don't we just find out right now? But before I do, want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. Happy New Year. Let's get the year started off right. And just to prove that this isn't a pre-recorded video, Gypsy Hasashi 117, Bandy Tone YT, the Crusader of Contempt, Tanuki Raccoon, Salty, Misa, Doom Guy, Zamchill, Mister. I'm reading out all your names to prove that we are actually live. Also, I forgot something really important. What the hell? How could I forget? There you go. Background looks much nicer now. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and get these figures dirty with my greasy hands. Just had a quick and sloppy dinner, so thank you very much. And Anxiety, welcome to the Legends class membership. Really do appreciate you. Oh,
Oliver
thank you very much.
$5
Through the stream elements as well.
I haven't seen a stream since last year. Was here yesterday.
Hell yeah, thank you so much. And big shout out to anybody who caught my New Year's countdown stream on the main channel, which if you're not subscribed to, you should be. But we counted down to the new year while I opened up some boxes for my storage. It was a great time. I drank quite a bit. So pardon me if I feel a little low energy or groggy. I'm going through it. All right. Here we go then. Thank you very much. Luxana, oh my goodness, a member for 20 months. Let's go. New stream time, very poggers, also 20 months going strong. Let's freaking go. Thank you very much, Luxana. All right. We're going to start off with Bumblebee. By the way, if you guys are interested in these figures at any point, I have linked them in the description to the Shozi store, which I did not buy them from. I actually bought these from Hobby Link Japan, but they're out of stock there, so I linked to the Shozi store. Go support my one of my sponsor daddies. And if you do decide to buy anything from the Shozi store, make sure to use my code JOBBY. That's just my name, Jobby. You don't get any benefit from it, but it gives me rewards points that allows me to buy stuff for free. So it gives me store credit whenever you use that code. Pretty cool. Too bad it doesn't benefit you in any way, but that's just how it works. All right, we got Bumblebee. So far, so little bit underwhelming. I mean, I don't really know what I expect. I wasn't even that big of a fan of the G1 toys, if I gotta be honest. But it is cool. You know, it's a nice novelty. Now let's go ahead and pop open Cliffjumper as well. Let's zoom in all the way because they're tiny, dude. There we go. Get the bazooka out there. Yeah, we got Cliffjumper. All right. Actually, Cliffjumper is feeling a lot nicer. Bumblebee had this weird, janky arm. Cliffjumper does not have that. Very good, very good. And we have a little thingy here. There we go, little pistol. So let me keep their accessories separate. Yeah. All right. These are the figures. Let's go ahead and mess around with Bumblebee first. They're the same figure anyway, so whatever I do with one of these figures, it's going to apply to the other one. They're the same mold. Thank you very much. For anybody donating under $5, stay tuned. You're going to have to wait a little bit until I read your donations out loud. But if you donate over $5 or more, $5 or more, I can respond to your donation immediately because my TTS bot reads it out loud for me. Just saying. And now I'm just playing. Here we go. Open up the instruction booklet here. It should have the same steps. Stickers. Get out of there. You got a little store tag. Thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. There you go. Got a little store tag. I'm assuming back in the 80s, the G1 figures would be packaged with these things attached to the store shelves. Get that out of the way. And let's take a look at the instructions here. This is for Cliffjumper. Thank you.
Society super chatted.
Thank you very much.
Jobby the Bobby Pin. How long do shows figures take? Cause I'm planning to buy Brave Troop toys Bumblebee because I'm a massive fan of his model from Raw TV.
Yeah, you know, coincidentally, I bought that one very recently as well, and I'm waiting for mine. Shozi store, they can take, if you live in America like I do, it takes a week or two. It's not the fastest shipping service out there, but it does eventually get to you. A week or two. That's what I would say. All right. And then we got Bumblebee's instruction booklet. It's going to be the same thing. Go ahead. Remove that. Come on. Yeah. How we doing, everybody? Skeleton Lord, that is exactly right. The missing link, Badassatron. You're so right. He's even got his epic battle mask. No knife hands, though. I don't think they had those in G1.
But Jebby, that's not a battle mask. That's just how his face looked on the original G1 toy.
But then they co-opted it into a battle mask. So shut up, voices in my head. That's essentially what Bajabi is just the voice in my head. Instructions and stickers. Looks like the same dang sheet as Cliffjumper, and I'm not even gonna bother. All right. Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee.
So the original toy, this is essentially what you would get, just a brick, right? It would just be this, and I guess 80s kids would just play with it like that.
I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
But no, we're living in 2025 now. I was about to say 2024. I gotta remember the year. Current year, 2025. This thing freaking articulates. And it better have an ankle pivot. There we go. We got an ankle pivot there. I'm not a fan of how loose this shoulder hinge joint is. Even got some elbows. Do we got bicep swivel? We do. Hell yeah. It was more like an elbow swivel, but it functions as a bicep swivel. This is just a fun idea. I mean, I enjoyed the Missing Link Optimus Prime. So, I mean, I had to get these guys. Although, strangely enough, I don't think I'm going to pick up the Sunstreaker and Sideswipe. I don't have much of a connection to those two as I do with Bumblebee. I mean, not even Cliffjumper. I'm not like the biggest Cliffjumper fan. It's more so Bumblebee that I'm here for. Oh, look at that. His head is even articulated. Is it a ball joint? No, it is just a... Oh, no. No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is it just a faulty copy? Is there anything broken here? Doesn't seem to be. It just seems that I got unlucky in the production lottery. Got a loose copy. That's freaking annoying. And Cliffjumper doesn't seem to have... Oh, no. I think that's just how the figures are produced. Okay. Beautiful. That's what I like. Thank you. And by the way, if you guys are just popping in, first of all, thank you so much for showing up. But second of all, I need to remind everybody that each of these figures, and look how tiny that is. Oh, would you look at that? I have my tape measure right next to me.
Swivel here.
3 inches tall, approximately. Approximately
Watch
3
tip
inches tall.
$5.
Thank you.
Tighten
Hold
their
that thought.
shoulders with comb.
Yeah. I'll probably have to do that, right? I'm gonna jerk it on stream. No, I'm not. Don't take that so seriously. I'm not gonna do that. But yes, later on, I'm gonna have to get some of that sticky white stuff, put it in there. Because as is, not great. Not great. Thank you.
Retro tipped $5.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Junebler, are you considering getting the new HS-01 Romulus, not Megatron, figure to go with your SS-86 Optimus? Just pre-ordered mine on shows and I for one cannot wait, yippee.
I pre-ordered mine as well. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope that it makes for a good companion piece to Studio Series Optimus Prime, which I should have right... Oh, shit. Should have it right here. There you go. Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, which should be the next review. I hope it makes for a good companion piece. All right. Let's see if I can get him into a... Oh, to wrap up my thought, each of these figures, as tiny and as simple as they are, right? $40. Not for both of them. Then maybe it'd be reasonable. No. For each of them, man. Each of them costs $40. So any issues I have with them, I should be a lot more angry about, and you should be too. So, all right. Let's get the gun in his hand. Let's try to do try to get him into a nice action pose. Why don't we? A classic cliche action pose. And what the hell? Ah, there we go. The peg seemed to be a little too big for the fist, but we got it. His little stinger. His little stinker. Does he have a rotation at the shoulder? Oh, there we go. That one's nice and tight. The hell? Oh. 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 Oh, I don't like that. The fuck, dude. Okay, come on. You can do it. Not the best spread. Or it's not a bad spread, but it's not a beautiful spread. It's I'd call that a pretty good spread. Okay. Oh, got a swivel there. Very nice. All right. How actiony can I get this dude? Got knee joint. Got somewhat of a knee joint there. Oh, big old knee joint. What the hell? Okay. All right. He can actually step forward. Not bad. Is there anything else going on in the Grundle department? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right. As a lover of articulation, I'm starting to slowly find that maybe some designs were not meant to be articulated. I can't make them look that cool. I mean, there's probably a trick to it, you know. It's probably one of those things that I could get better at, but yeah, I don't think articulation is going to be very limited. Even more so than the Optimus Prime. So, it's not the worst. It's not the worst, but $40? I ought to do one of those. I ought to do one of those. It's a Zeus. Great question. Are these official? Indeed they are. Straight from our old friends at Takara Tomy. Not Takasa Tony. Takara Tomy. Official products. Which is also why they're so expensive, right? If these were third-party figures, each of them would probably cost $20 each. What does it say? Saibatoron Bumble. That's the Japanese name. What does that say? Subayaku Kyachi. Subayaku Kyachi. I don't know what that means. And what is this? Saibatoron Cliff. All right. Let's go ahead and mess around with Cliffjumper. It's gonna be the same exact thing, but maybe there's gonna be a slight difference in the feel of the figure. And nope, it feels exactly the same. Shoulders included. Stupid shoulders included. Very nice concept, but I don't know. Compared to Optimus Prime, I'm not 100% feeling these guys. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Timu is asking, don't they peg in? What, the arms? They do not. I'm assuming that these loose joints are supposed to count as a piece of articulation, so they do not plug in. Oopsie! A bit of a big oopsie from Takara's perspective. There you go, that's Cliffjumper. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm more of a ketchup fan than mustard, but kind of liking how Cliffjumper looks a bit more with this mold, with this janky-ass G1 mold. Talking about G1 jank, hold that thought, thank you very much.
Having two monitors is wonderful. I can watch my fave Asian mentally ill reviewer while playing Arkham Knight. Also no hip swivel.
Fuck yeah, dude.
010.
Yeah, no hip swivel. That's right. Arkham Knight based. Arkham Knight is a great game. I don't care what anyone else says. It's just as good as Arkham City, and even better in some cases. But I can understand some of the complaints about some of the boss battles, like the Deathstroke fights are a little disappointing. But anyway, this ain't a Batman stream. It's a Transformers stream. Oh, also, before I forget to say anything about the donation, the super chat, stream elements situation, just in case this stream gets copyrighted or demonetized for any reason, I would highly recommend that you guys donate through the link in the description if you're going to donate, because if the stream gets taken down, I do not see any of your super chat money. Just saying. Just letting you know where your money's going. If you donate through that link, it's immune, as far as I know. So far it is. So there you go. I was gonna say I like the bazooka, but obviously...
Swivel
Oh,
here.
what the hell? Alright. I mean... Excuse me. Seems like a bit of a fluke that it just stayed up like that. The bazooka's not dragging it down. Oh, I think it's because the butt is resting on the shoulder there. Alright. Fuck it. Robot mode, everybody. $40. Is $40 gonna be the new $500? What do you guys think? Am I being too harsh? Am I being too unreasonable with these guys? I mean, they're definitely fun little guys. Don't get me wrong, but $40 for each of them? Oh my god! Come on, dude. $40 for both of them. That would be a way more reasonable price, right? They were from RKB48.1 says they were from a different age. Partly. Now, may I remind you... Oh,
ID super
hold that
chatted
thought.
$5.
Thank you very much.
I modded my game so I have a film-accurate 2022 Batsuit and 2022 custom 1970s Dodge Charger Batmobile, so it's great. I'm happy little taco man.
Hell yeah.
Swivel here.
Hell yeah. Alright. What was I saying? I'm sorry. I'm still recovering from yesterday, and my memory is not great in general, so my memory's double bad this stream. What the hell was I talking about before the donation? Holy shit. Different. Oh, yes. The comment about being in a different age. I have to remind you
Swivel here.
that yes, these designs are directly inspired by the original G1 figures from the 80s. However, these particular figures were produced in 2023. Right? Or is it 2024? 2024. Yeah. They're new figures. These are brand new figures, is what I'm trying to say. So there's really no excuse for any of this bullshit. Like the concept of the missing link line is that yes, they're gonna be janky. They're gonna be G1 janky. I'm okay with that. Thank you very much. But if you're gonna keep the G1 jank, at least make it solid.
$5.
Come on, dude.
Jobby
Thank you.
said the R word with the hard R last night. Cancel him. XD.
What word did I say? What word did I say? I don't remember. Guatefuk. What did I say? Wow. Last night must have been crazy. It's a good thing I don't remember any of it. Anyway. Alright. Go ahead and untab everything. And I think I'm gonna move into the transformation very soon. Let me go ahead and check out the instructions just in case I missed anything. Alright. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Jointo. Blah blah blah. No. Jointo ni disupre sutando. Oh, okay. So I guess you can plug a stand back in there. Okay, that makes sense. You can plug a stand in that little hole in the back. That's fun. And then we have a little joint overview, which is nice. And shit, even the instructions are barely able to get a cool pose out of this guy. And that doesn't look that bad. See, I like the concept. I like the G1 jank, but yeah. Make him solid. What are you doing? Seems like every freaking Takara figure, it's always something, you know? No priorities put on the tightness of joints. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Definitely going to Kumin that later. All right, before I get into the transformation, though. Oh, hold on, I almost forgot to do this. Let's reveal his allegiance, because I don't know. I don't know where Bumblebee stands politically. What is his allegiance, dude? Reveals a swastika. No, what is it? What is it? I want to see that. I want to see that Autobot symbol. Come on. What the hell? Could barely see it. You saw me rub the shit out of it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, come on. He's obviously an Autobot, or also known in Japan, a Cybertron. Oh, I kind of preemptively. Oh, look at that. Okay, this sticker is much more reactive. I like that. Yeah. There you go. Wow. Okay, weirdly enough, Cliffjumper is turning out to be the better of the two, even though they're practically identical, just for the fact that his sticker functions better, and the joints just feel, I want to say, 0.5% tighter. But still, not the best. Not the best. All right. Now, coincidentally, and I did not plan for this, because I was in the process of reviewing the Studio Series 86 Optimus, I brought in a few Optimus Primes to do a size comparison for that review, and one of them happens to be the Missing Link Optimus Prime. So let me go ahead and get this transformed so we can do a side-by-side comparison with these guys. How does that sound? And while I do that, I can take a look at the chat. It's not a long transformation, so I could just quickly crack this open. How we doing? How we doing? Stride 4 says the QC sucks. Yeah. My first impression, you know. And by the way, if you guys have never been to one of these streams, don't consider this a review necessarily, more so my first impressions. Perhaps I find a trick to these figures that makes them better, but my first impressions are kind of mid. Kind of mid, if I gotta be completely honest. Kind of mid. Quinton Rom is saying, I had fun last night. You were great. Thank you. You were great as well. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. All right. Sorry. We're talking about the stream. Definitely talking about the stream. And look at that. We're already done transforming Optimus here. And look at this. Like, despite the G1 jank, this guy is good. I do like this figure. All right. And it's solid. This guy is solid. Even has some ratchet joints, even though it's not that big of a figure. This is just nice. This was a great proof of concept for the Missing Link line Takara, but I don't know. These guys are kind of wet the bed a little bit. Look at that, totally to scale. I mean, this is how they would look in the 80s, the original figures, but. You know, or actually, I think Bumblebee in canon is this small compared to Optimus, or else that famous baby picture wouldn't be possible. Yeah, that works out. Well, there you go. Looking good. Great novelty item, right? Great novelty figure. Continues to be a fun concept. Although I think a Missing Link figure that I would really like to see. There's two of them. One of them, I would love to see a Unicron. You know, that unreleased Unicron prototype that just looks like a dumb ball with a head and limbs. I would love that. Get some die-cast metal in there. That would be great. And another one would be my favorite G1 toy ever. Ironhide. That would be great. All right. All right. Do these have die-cast metal? They should. If they're going to be faithful to G1, right? Unless the originals didn't have die-cast metal. I'm not sure. I don't think I had them. I I have a weird memory of having them, but it feels like I'm gaslighting myself. But anyway, I think it's time that we prep ourselves for the transformation, which it's gonna be super complicated. Not really. You know, this is one of those times where a fold-out justifies itself because the transformation process is literally just less than a page long. Amazing. That was the original concept behind Transformers in general. All right, before we get into the super complicated transformation, let me go ahead and read some donations. Thank you for donating. Thank you for continuing to donate. I really do appreciate all of you. Oh my goodness, Rin, thanks for gifting a membership. Really appreciate you. But yeah, I'm gonna read some donations right now. Thanks very much for, regardless of the amount that you donated, I really appreciate it. Every donation counts. All right, but for those of you who donated under $5, now is your time to shine. So here we go. And this is right before we transform it. Let's get it done. Fate Lift, 1987 with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you very much for donating through that link in the description. You get my confetti. Having a great start to the new year. Scored all 3 Studio Series Dreads. Lucky Cat Devastator and Optimus, both are legend scale. I even have an upgrade kit for Devi. Long haul sucks ass. The person who made the kit made him better. Hell yeah, dude. What a great New Year haul, and I hope you enjoy it. And Fate Lift 1987, once again, with another $1 through the stream elements. I almost thought it was a repeat, but it's a whole nother $1. As for the dreads, I had to cheat a bit. Hatchet just released officially after being leaked over 2 years ago. Crowbar I bought as a knockoff, and Crankcase is a custom painted The Last Night Berserker for $20. These deals made my night, as well as you. Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. We got Optimus Prime with $1 through the stream elements. Ah, thank you. Grown man plays with toys in front of little kids. All right. That should just be the description of my whole channel, right? Anyway, the Dragon's Den with $1 through the stream elements. My trip was alright, but I finally fulfilled a lifelong quest of finding and eating standard cheese-flavored potato chips. Don't ask, alright, I won't. But I definitely converted way too much money to American. I barely used any of it at all. Well, consider buying some action figures if you'd like to. Optimus Prime with $1 through the stream element. Now, this could be a glitch in the stream element system, or this is a whole nother $1 saying the same thing. Regardless, thank you very much. We got Poseidon with $1 through the stream elements. The Romulus Megatron doesn't scale well with 86 Optimus. He is shorter than 86 Prime and is only made for Earthrise Optimus. Well, put in my ass. That's all I have to say. God damn it. That's not good news. Otoya with $1 through the stream elements. Hi, Jobby. Happy New Year. Are we getting review this Saturday? And also, how are these guys over 20 USD? Just Takara things, right? Just Takara things, our favorite founder, right? Our favorite founder of Takara loves money. Happy New Year to you as well. And as for a review this Saturday, now I did mention this last night during my countdown stream on the main channel, but I am on track to releasing the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime review for this Saturday. I'm almost done with it. I'm in the editing process right now. However, because of slow communication between me and the sponsor of the video, I don't think it's gonna happen. You might have to wait for next week. Either next Wednesday or next Saturday. It depends on when they get back to me, and they'll probably have some notes that I have to do to edit the sponsorship. Anyway, I know it's not the most ideal situation for me either, but I have to do it. It's my main source of income, so please let me off the hook for being a sellout this one time. But regardless, the video will come out at some point, either this week or next week. It depends. But yes, look forward to it. This is the next review. Highly requested figure. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video when it comes out. And it will come out. All right. We got Sir Sethley with $1. Through the Stream Elements, thank you so much. Are you gonna add Rhapsody in Blue to your Stream Deck soundtrack since it's now in public domain? It is? Well, shit, I'll definitely consider it. Love that song. That was one of my favorite segments in Fantasia 2000, Rhapsody in Blue. If you guys don't remember that, it's the one with the jazz drummer, the ice skating. What else was there? The little girl. Yeah, it was great short. It's a Zeus with $1 through the Stream Elements. Saw Sonic 3, easily my favorite in the trilogy, and that post-credit scene just made me cream. Cream the Rabbit confirmed? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So I'll watch it at some point. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. It's good to hear that it's a good movie. Fate Lift 1987 with another $1 through the Stream Elements. Thank you so much. Final one for tonight. Glad I got my motivation to do reviews again. Hoping to get some big figures this year, such as Planet X Trypticon or some of the Hasbro offerings this year. Megatronus comes to mind. Looking forward to this year's content. Thank you so much, and I'm also looking forward to this year's content. Put it in my Megatronus. Doom Guy with $1 through the Stream Elements. Geez, Jobby, I feel like I just saw you this morning. Also, as overpriced as these figures may be, how do they compare to Masterpiece Bumblebee?
Here.
Way better. Definitely. No question about it. Better. Absolutely better. MP Bumblebee is beyond $40 and beyond an abomination. So we're not going to talk more about that. Just go check out my review. We got the Dragon's Den with $1 through the Stream Elements. Yes, I am definitely buying a figure. Age of the Primes Megatronus. I have Studio Series The Fallen. I kind of don't really give a shit about the full 13 Primes. I just want Megatronus, Vector, own, and Onyx Prime. Buying Megatronus soon. Hell yeah. Enjoy it. And hopefully I will enjoy these transformations that may prove to be some of the toughest one of the toughest processes that we've gone through. This less than one page transformation. Will it kick my ass? Will this stream be 4 hours? Probably not. But we're going to go ahead and find out. And I'm not even going to bring out the other sheet of instructions because both of them are going to have the same process. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and transform both of them. I don't think I need it. Chat, what do you say? What do you say? You want me to do it blind? Because I just remembered that for the Missing Link Optimus Prime, we also did that blind. You guys remember that? Remember the time? Remember the time that I transformed the Missing Link Optimus Prime
Leo
blind?
Convoy super chatted $9.99. Hey,
I take back
Jolly.
my confetti.
How
Thank
do
you, though.
Get your DSLR to stream for longer than 30 minutes. Mine always shuts off.
All right, so great question, great technical question before we get into our transformation here. I had a very similar issue before I rearranged my setup here. So back in the day, I would run my DSLRs through what's called a Cam Link. It's a product by Elgato. That's a USB device. You plug it into a USB, and it has a HDMI port on the other end. You connect that to your camera, and my cameras wouldn't shut off. But if you guys remember, not too long ago, my cameras had a tendency to freeze. You guys remember that? Super annoying, in addition to all of the fucking connection issues that we had that still haven't fully stopped. But anyway, my cameras would freeze a tit ton at that point, and it was because I was running these streams for like 4 hours plus, and these little USB devices would overheat and it would freeze my camera. It wouldn't shut them down, but it would freeze them. But what I did was I said, fuck all that, fuck all the cam links, the USB connections. I'm gonna do computer surgery. So I bought an internal capture card, a Cam Link Pro, and that has basically saved my streaming setup. My cameras no longer freeze. They blink sometimes. You know, we lose connection sometimes, but very rarely. My cameras very rarely lose connection now, so that's been great. Look into internal components for your computer. It could be very scary to perform that operation, but look up a tutorial online, get the proper equipment, and you should be fine. But look into internal capture cards. That worked out very well for me. All right. We doing the transformation blind? What do we say? Did we get an answer for that? Did we get an answer? Try it blind. If it's too difficult for you, go to the instructions.
But it's not gonna be difficult for me because I'm a big boy.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this background music, and we're just gonna play the song. Oh, hold on. Let me actually pause the background music real quick. There you go. A little bit of a moment of silence, and now, there we go. Here we go. Doing it blind. Boop. His head should just plug into his ass like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then, oh yeah. Okay, I don't want to break anything. Despite how apathetic I feel towards these figures, I still would like to keep them intact if possible. Go ahead and zoom in. If this were the original G1 toy, it would just be a simple matter of collapsing it, right? But not so for this guy. Okay. Hold on a second. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
There's gotta be a trick here, chat. There's gotta be a trick to getting this, tucked away. Oh! Oh, okay. It actually still collapses. Alright. Hell yeah. I should have, plugged in the feet first, but there you go. Look at that. Oh my god, they are tiny. They don't call them penny racists for nothing. I don't think they call them that at all, but anyway. Okay. Oh, now the logo is showing itself. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. And there we go. Done. Bumblebee. Done. Look at that. I like that. I quite like that. I like how tiny it is. And it rolls really nicely as well. It doesn't have the rev up feature, which I assume the original had, but there you go. Now we do Cliffjumper. Beautiful. Absolutely elegant transformation. Oh, these legs were a lot more cooperative. Oh, let me plug in the feet first. Then let me go ahead and collapse. There we go. And then the arms just simply collapse. He grabs onto his own pegs there. Beautiful. And that's it. That's it. Wow. We did it. We did it. One of the most complex transformations I've ever gone through. I'm sweating. I'm absolutely shitting it right now, dude. Cool! What to say? What to say about these things? It's actually a similar situation to MP40. What the fuck is Bumblebee's designation? The Masterpiece Bumblebee 2.0. Kind of feels similarly, where the vehicle mode is great. I like how adorable both of these figures are. In that cute, and look how small they are, dude. Holy shit, you can put them right in your Megatronus. God damn. And they roll really nicely. Zoom out a bit so we get that roll. Yeah! Yeah! Wow. Yeah, this is fun. Fun little vehicle modes. Fun little transformation. Excuse me. But Hold on. Hold on, I need to... Oh. Oh, I'm broke. I was about to... You know, for a gag, I was about to bring out some $20 bills, but I actually don't have $20 bills. So how about I make a different point? I can't... This is not enough to buy even one of these guys. How's that fucking possible? What the hell? $40. $40 each. How the freak? $40 each. My anus. Let me go ahead and transform Optimus Prime to get a nice little comparison. But again, while I transform this guy back, gives me a brief moment to look at the chat once again. Yeah, YouTuber bro confirmed. You already know! Which is why I push for donations so heavily. Please, 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 money, I love money, please, I love money, money, I love money, I love money. Anyway. Imagine Missing Link Beast Wars. I'd be down for that. I mean, Beast Wars were already fairly articulated figures back then, but it would be cool to get, say, a Rampage figure that didn't have ball joints that collapsed in on itself, you know, because I love Rampage was one of my favorite Beast Wars figures, but them that backpack and them ball joints were not a great combination. It'd be cool to have those figures be improved in that way, but not necessary. I'd rather get third-party figures that were show accurate than Missing Link Beast Wars. Oh, there you go. Optimus Prime is back into truck mode. White6344 says, are you going to TFCon in Michigan, Georgia? No, I tend not to fly out of state. My loss. Would be nice to, but I'm definitely not in the position to do that right now. But eventually, don't count it out. Never say never. It would be great to fly out to some of these conventions. What I want to go to is freaking G-Fest. I don't think they've ever had one in LA. But if they did, I would totally go. That's the Godzilla convention, by the way. I would love to go to a Godzilla convention. But maybe there's some alternatives in my area. That would be nice. Regardless, go ahead and give that a nice little comparison. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Yeah. I like it. $40 for each of them, though. Totally worth it. You should buy it at the link in the description. Use my code JOBBY at the shows you start. You should definitely buy both of these. $80. Come on. What a steal. All right. Talking about stealing, let me go ahead and read more of your donations. what a fucking segue. Let me see here. Rin with $2.55. Thank you very much. Just in case member chat didn't make it, Jobby, I want to humbly ask for a double Toga review once Amazing Yamaguchi and SH Figure Arts finally release. So Bandai's doing their own. Also, I need to give a little correction there to you, but actually, right? Amazing Yamaguchi is not like it's the Revoltech Toga figure they're releasing is not Amazing Yamaguchi. It almost looks like to me that the Amazing Yamaguchi line is kind of done. I don't know if they're gonna release any more because they've switched sculptors. It looks like Ochako, the Revoltech Ochako, which you can see back there, is not Amazing Yamaguchi. The Toga figure they're releasing is not Amazing Yamaguchi, nor is my highly anticipated figure, Bunny Girl Miruko, not Amazing Yamaguchi. So doesn't have those crazy exaggerated proportions. It looks a lot like a SH Figure Arts, if I gotta be honest. So, but to your point, never say never. I could do a Toga double review, right? I like the character. I haven't caught up with Hero Academia quite yet, though, so no spoilers, please. Braden Smith says Toga sucks. Hold on, I gotta hit you with one of these. All right, thank you. All right, chat. I was kind of expecting this, and I have no, and I did not plan any contingencies. We're basically done. We're basically done covering these figures. We're done playing with them. So, let's just hang out. It's a great excuse to just do a Hangout stream, right? We're done just playing with the figures, and now, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, we're gonna get right into our live Q&A portion. So if you got any questions, leave them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer anything that interests me. However, again, if you absolutely need me to see something, you donate, because I do address every single donation. And now, since I don't have the figures distracting me anymore, I can respond to donations as they come in, whether that be $5 or $1. So just letting you know, if you donate under $5, you won't have to wait that long until I read your donation. For example, Sir Sethley with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. I feel like Cliffjumper would be the type of Transformer to have a "Don't Tread on Me" sticker on his bumper. All jokes aside, $40 is insane, but Takara's regular G1 Transformers issues are expensive too. What gives, Benny? Well, the answer is simple.
Brainwash Transformers!
Alright. Okay. I'm not drinking tonight, by the way. I saw somebody trying to egg me on, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks. And my body would probably not be able to handle it. Sure, I only drank 4 beers last night, but those 4 beers were quite potent. So I'm gonna give my body a break, and instead, I'm gonna be drinking this lovely thingy, flask. That's the word I was looking for. Hydro flask of water. Here we go. All right. RKB48.1 says, you hungover still? A little bit. I woke up quite late today, but miraculously, I got some work done. So, but yes, I am kind of hungover. X Swordstone X says, missing drink, Joppy. I gotta hit you with one of these. Thank you. That is excellent. Missing drink, Jobby. That is correct. Xena says, oi, Jobby, will you get the MPM 07 Bumblebee, either the OG repaint or KO? Probably not. Poseidon says, what are your top 5 figures you reviewed in 2024? I'm gonna have to go into my reviews to find the answer to that. It's a good question, though. Although I'm not gonna rank them right now, I'll just pick 5 of them. Let me see. Well, one of them for sure has got to be the what I got in the glass there, the CCS Toys Evangelion. That shit was beauty. Really like that figure. Really like that figure. All right, what do we have in 2024? What did I review? Oh my goodness. Feels like it was a long year. I'm glad that it's over. TBH. Solar Trigoken Mecha Godzilla. Blitzwing. Hi Toys Godzilla. Okay. Oh, I reviewed the Megazord as well. All right, yeah, the Megazord that's also in that case. That's 2 figures already. Flame Toys Megazord and CCS Toys Evangelion. All right, what's another one? What's another one here? Masterpiece Rhinox? Masterpiece Rhinox was really damn good. Yeah, I'll put Masterpiece Rhinox in there. That's 3 figures already. What's another one? Hiya Toys King Ghidorah. Did I do that this year as well? Probably do Hiya Toys King Ghidorah. I put him in there. That's already 4. What's my last one? Black Mamba Dinosaur Warrior. All right. Horror Mythos and More says, Jobby, I know you're lazy. You got me. But when you gonna review the blaster you hinted at the start of your Robot Paradise Soundwave review that's many moons ago? Eventually. That's all. There's no plan for it. But eventually. Swordstone says, Fans Toys Marg review when? When I get it. It's a lot of people have already gotten their copy, but I have not. But when I get it, you can expect Just Playing stream soon after that, and then soon after that, I'll do a review. Figment says, oh, hey, I made it again. How's it going? Going pretty good. these two tiny figures proved to be a lot less than I expected. We're already done covering them, which is why we're immediately jumping into our live Q&A portion. Galu Pritchard says, Jobby, are you going to review more Blockies figures soon? It depends. It depends if they contact me again. Hey, Jobby, are you going to get Transformers third-party 120 centimeter tall Metroplex? No, I'm not. I answered this question last night during my countdown stream, but I'll answer it again. While it would be a great review, for context, Metroplex, big city transformer, right? A third-party company went and made a 4-foot-tall figure of Metroplex, fully transformable, fully posable, lights and sound effects, I think, the works. But here's the kicker and the deal breaker. It cost over $1,000. NPC 1123 exactly $1,200, and I'm not about to do that. I could not even muster I could not muster $40 for a gag that I wanted to do this stream. How the frick am I gonna buy a $1,200 figure? So no way, Jose. I'm not gonna do it unless they offer it to me for free. Then I'll do a video about it. But I'm not gonna buy it. $1,200, give me a fucking break. Get out of here with that shit.
Swivel here.
But yeah, it would be a funny video, but I'm not gonna do it. I cannot do it. I would actually die. The moment the money leaves my account, I would cease to exist. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. We got that's an interesting name. Prime Diddy with $1 says, "Hi Jobby, when are you coming to the next party? You know, Prime Diddy, I'm glad that you enjoyed my company, but I was there for only 5 minutes. Once the lube came out, I had to leave as fast as possible. I'm allergic to lube." All right. Granular Status 44 says, "Hey Jobby, are you thinking about starting Warhammer 40k? Not at all. Not at all. And, you know, nothing against Warhammer 40k, but that's just another hobby to add to my already limited time. No, I'm not going to do it. It would be cool, but I'm not going to do it." Maggot Furby says, "You get a frog. You get a frog. Everyone gets a frog. Thank you. I appreciate it." But let's go ahead and counter that frog if there are any green names in the chat right now, which I do see a few of you. If you're a member in the chat, go ahead and give me a Benny emote. Give me a Benny emote right now. It's in theme with the stream and Takara's shenanigans. Thank you.
Anxiety super chatted $5.
Thank you.
Out of all the bat suits in Arkham Knight, which one is your favorite? For me is 2022 Batman and Batman Beyond. I love tactical suits.
Of all the bat suits in Arkham Knight, I like the default one. I really like the default one. A lot of people gave it shit when it first came out, but I happen to like, you know, all the segmentation in the chest and the mixture of cloth and armor. I think the default Arkham Knight suit is pretty damn good. I didn't change it in my run. Yeah. Shrekster, will you ever review SH Monster Arts Gigan 1972? Or will you ever have any new Godzilla review? Or if so, when?
Google tipped $5.
Hold that thought.
What do
Thank
you think
you.
the chances of us getting an SS-86 Megatron to go with SS-86 Optimus? I don't think we'll get one with Megatron being a tank because it's not accurate, plus Hasbro's rule against realistic firearms.
I think I lean towards agreeing with you, the big Woogo. Great name, by the way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get one. If we do get one, it will be a tank, 100%. There's no freaking way it's gonna be a gun. But it might even be wiser to just not release one because it'll upset people no matter what. But who knows? Who knows? So what the hell was I saying? What was hold on. Oh, Godzilla review. All right. Now listen here, Godzilla fans. Well, first of all, check out my shirt. Isn't it fucking epic? Anyway.
Oh yes.
Oh
yes.
Last night during my countdown stream. So, if you guys weren't there for the countdown stream last night, you missed out. It was great. My cats were here We had a great time. I got fucking probably the most drunk, one of the most drunk that I've ever been on stream.
Swivel here.
It was a great time. But it was also a fail box stream. And one of the figures that I opened up last night was, in fact, the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Evolved. Now, I can't tell you when I'm going to review it, but rest assured, it's in my possession, which means it's added into my queue. So maybe even next month. It could be a good Valentine's Day video. You know, pink, color of love. I don't fucking know. But I'll think of something. It's in my possession. Probably even do a just playing stream about that figure before I do a review. So don't rest assured, there will be more Godzilla reviews. I'm a Godzilla fan, right? And I'm not a fake fan. If you didn't get the memo yet, I've watched the movies. Not all of them, but I've watched a lot of them. Yes, more Godzilla reviews in the future.
Where's the Hayatoys videos? Why did you stop reviewing Hayatoys Godzilla figures? Do you hate Hayatoys Godzilla? What did the
Now, voices in my head. Let me tell you, I haven't reviewed any Hayatoys Godzilla figures in a bit because I'm waiting for all of their new releases that they announced but haven't released. And I'm kind of tired of them doing that. We have so much great potential figures that are coming out, but none of them have been released. Maybe they have been released in some territories, but I didn't get them. The Godzilla 2014 figure, I saw a lot of people receive it. I didn't receive my copy yet, but that would be one that I review. I'm waiting for the Toho Hayatoys Godzilla stuff, like the Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah figure, the King Ghidorah figure, the Heisei King Ghidorah figure. I'm waiting for that one. Mecha Godzilla. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that Hayatoys has in the docket that they haven't released yet. So because they haven't been released yet, because I don't have them in my possession, it logically follows that I can't review them. So calm down. I'm kind of talking to myself at this point. I gotta tell myself to calm down. I can't be yelling like this, especially in the current hungover state that I'm in. All right, but understand, please. I get questions like that all the time where,
Debbie, why haven't you reviewed X figure
where X figure hasn't even been released yet? It happens disturbingly often. It's like if you guys didn't know, I'm not part of the Cool Kids Club. In general, I don't get figures early. I have to buy them just like everybody else. Unless there are particular figures that I can get for free early. Shozy Store hooks me up, but even that only goes so far. They can't get me everything for free and early. So I'm just saying. Also, I'm not a thief. I don't steal from factories. So it's not easy for me to provide early reviews. So if a figure hasn't been released yet, I haven't reviewed it. Good?
Okay, very nice. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Zenith, that's exactly right.
But Debbie, why haven't you invented time travel?
Might as well ask me that. It's as useful as a question. And I appreciate that. That's funny. All right. Let me go ahead and read more donations. I appreciate it. Sir Sethley with the $1 through the stream elements. What's the most expensive figure you've bought, and did you ever review it? Yes, the Robosen Optimus Prime costed. Is that the right? Probably not grammatically correct. $800 when I bought it, and now it's worth $1,000. So definitely the Robosen Optimus Prime, and I did review that. It's a Christmas review 2 years ago now. Holy moly. The Matrix of Leadership with $4.91 through the super chat. Thank you. Favorite Transformers game, and will MP Jinrai get a review? Happy New Year, Jobby. MP Jinrai will probably get a review because how can I resist another Optimus Prime review. That was also one of the figures I opened up in last night's New Year's fail box. So, MP Jinrai, yeah, why wouldn't I? Why the fuck wouldn't I? Another Optimus Prime review. Why the hell not? And Happy New Year to you as well. Favorite Transformers game, though. The Transformers Armada game for the PS2 to this day. AB Johnson, $3.95 with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, hope you're having a nice night. Sorry I missed most of the stream. Have you ever tried any Mini-Pla or SMP stuff? Their Megazord and Gridman kits seem sweet, but I can't find any good reviews. Oh, sorry, I haven't reviewed any of them myself. But I gotta tell you, when it comes to Mini-Pla, I have Mini-Pla. Me and Mini-Pla, we go way back. These tiny Power Rangers or Super Sentai model kits, I loved them growing up, and they've been making them for a very long time, and a lot of them came with a little piece of candy. Great memories, great memories. So because of my childhood memories with these miniature model kits, I bought a lot of this newer stuff, the SMP stuff, and like you say, the Megazord and Gridman stuff, I have that as well. Well, not the Gridman, I have Dynazenon. But anyway, I have them. I haven't built them yet. I think I was even in the process of building the Gao Gaigar one, but I didn't continue for some reason or another. Life sometimes gets in the way. But that is all to say, never say never. Don't count it out. It could happen. All right. Prime Diddy, again, with $1 through the stream elements. Aw, man, shucks. Sending you love from jail. Be at the next party, Jobby. No. Yeah, you take your lube, take your 50 bottles of lube and fucking drown in it, dude. Patooey. Disavow. Zem Chill Mister with $1 through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby, I know you've been insisting on it, but I just got home from my proctologist at... Wait, what? What the fuck did I mention?
$5. Hey, Jobby, did you see the brand new Bloki's Galaxy version Defender kits? The new Lego minifig size mini kits they rolled out less than a month ago.
Galaxy, but I did not. That sounds cool. But anyway. But I just got home from my proctologist, and he confirmed that I've been suspecting all along. There's no Putin in my ass. You lied to me. I think there's a bit of a miscommunication. You might want to talk to Prime Daddy about that. He can hook you up with some lube to get him out of there. All right. Fucking whatever. Thank you. Thank you for your donation so far. We're continuing. We're continuing. Tanuki Raccoon says Patooey instead of... Give you one of these. Okay. Patooey is the superior sound effect, by the way. Yeah. You know, I have some things to say about the funny spit meme, but I'm not gonna do it. It's not a conversation worth having. Of all the pointless conversations we've had on this stream, that one is the most pointless of all. I'm not even gonna do it. Fatelift 1987 says, "Hey Jobby, what was that sniper rifle toy you had in that one stream? The blue and white one." I forget the company, but that was a transformable sniper rifle. I fucking forget what it's called. I could look it up. But yeah, it was a transformable sniper rifle that I never reviewed. There's just a lot of shit that I haven't reviewed. So technically, of all the shit that I have, I've got infinite content. Infinite content glitch. What is it called? Rifle. I don't think it's gonna come up. Rifle. No, I can't find it. All right, sorry, I can't help you. Unless anybody knows in the chat. Fate Live 1987 says, do you recommend it? That sniper toy? It's cool. My major complaint with that figure, though, is that the shooting mechanic is not great. It's something about how it's engineered. Maybe it's just on my copy, but it comes with foam darts, and I was expecting it to, be fully shootable, but the bullets tend to get jammed, and that's unfortunate. And it is how it's engineered, because it has to transform. Some of the parts join together to form the barrel, but when you do that, and if you don't line it up correctly, there's some parts that jut out that blocks the bullet from exiting the barrel, and it's not great. So it's a great concept, and it looks cool, but in execution, it's I wish it shot better, is what I'm saying, because that's always fun. Toy guns are fun. But yeah, it's unfortunate. NBK Sniper King. There you go. That sounds right. Thank you, Infernal. Granular Status 44 is saying, Jobby, once you finish Okami, you should play War for Cybertron on stream, because I've been hearing rumors about those games returning to Steam. Awesome. Although I already have them, so I should be able to play them regardless, right? Otoyin with $1 through the stream elements. Do you have any other Optimuses to review other than God Jinrai and Studio Series? You barely make any Optimus reviews, so it'll be refreshing. I know, right? It's one of the main criticisms of my channel. I get this all the time. Where are the Optimus Prime reviews? You don't review them enough. So don't worry. There will be more Optimus Prime reviews for sure. And one of them is the Brave Troop Toys, Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. I'm looking forward to that one. The Unique that's the one. Unique Toys, Bayverse Optimus Prime. That's the one that I'm very much looking forward to. Looks fantastic so far. Unique Toys can do no wrong. So definitely look forward to more Optimus Prime reviews. I know there's quite a lack of that on my channel. Don't worry. I'm going to get those numbers up. We got Zem Chill Mister with $1 through the stream elements. Anyway, for real now, my Magic Square MSO2 Nemesis is coming in tomorrow, and I couldn't be more excited. Also, big bummer that the Unique Toys 2007 Prime, as far as I know, doesn't come with his Energon blades out of the box. That's lame. I didn't know that. Hope you had a nice new year. P.S. Cat review when? I guess you could count last night's stream as my cat review, because that was the longest that they've ever been in the studio with me, the longest that they've been on camera. So for the time being, last night's stream on my main channel will be the cat review. And if you guys want to see my cats at length, go check out the VOD for that stream. It was a fun time. Pumpkin was almost about to act a fool, but he calmed down, and most of the time they're chill. So, love the cats. James VR says, hey Jobby, can you please do Star Wars? My favorite franchise.
In my ass you put it. The Force, strong in the Force. Your cock is...
I don't know what came over me. I kind of had a stroke right there. Star Wars. Why? Why would you want me to do more Star Wars shit? Why do you even assume that I care anymore? I am beyond done with Star Wars. I'm like D16 in Transformers Prime. I'm done saving you, or in this case, I'm done watching you. Who cares? Star Wars can go star these... I can't think of anything. Give me a fucking break. I'm hungover. Andor is still on my nice list, but I mean, I'm not going to get any figures from Andor, but Andor is still on my nice list. I'll definitely watch Season 2. Andor Season 1 was great. It's as good as everyone says, but that's about it. That's it. I don't give a shit about Mando. I don't give a shit about the movies. I cannot even muster a microscopic particle of a shit for Rey. Fuck that. Fuck all that noise. Holy shit. The amount of not caring is immeasurable. But Andor is still on my nice list. That's about it. Otoyin says Star Wars, more like Sleep Wars. Am I right? Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you. All right. The Big Woogie says Transformers Interstellar review when LMAO. It's good. Check it out. That's my review. It's good. It's good, and I'm in it. I'm not biased at all. It's good. Zem Chillmister says, doesn't Disney want to buy Sega now because of the Sonic movie? Is that real? Chat, is this real? That's like a legitimate chat, is this real moment. Does Disney actually... Thank you, Common Rider KFP. Catch you later's Jobby, been up for 24 hours. Gonna finally put 2024 to rest. Good night and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, and thanks for being a member for 19 months. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, is that for real though? Disney wants to buy Sega because of the Sonic movie success? If true, that's a bitch move, dude. They got jealous. They saw that their stupid Lion movie was getting knocked out by the Blue Burr at the box office, and they were like,
well, I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you.
Fuck out of here. That is lame. That is super lame if that's the case. Sega should not do it. Fuck all that. Holy moly. And if Disney runs it, I mean, they're gonna run it. They're gonna run it, all right, into the goddamn ground. Fuck out of here. What a bitch move. Nova Studio? I read that right? Your katakana name there. Nova Sutagio. Hello, Jobby. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're enjoying 2025. Braden Smith says Sega does what Diz not. It's fucking epic, dude. I love that. Tanuki Raccoon said Disney did this with Tim Burton and Miyazaki. They fake publishing their movies and only slapped Disney on it when it was successful. I mean, yeah, practically speaking, I understand why they do it, but I mean, come on. It's obviously a bitch move. Sleepy Night says, me if Disney manages to screw up Zootopia 2, I'm done saving you. For real. As long as there are at least 10 Judy booty shots in the movie, it'll be a good movie. That's my barometer for the quality of the film. And there's a weird amount of Judy booty shots in the first movie. They are there if you are willing to see. And Lord knows I'm willing to see. but anyway, I'm hoping the movie's good. I'm hoping the movie's good. Boy. Poseidon says, Jobby, are you planning on reviewing Unique Toys Age of Extinction Stinger when it comes out? It seems he got completely overshadowed by Optimus, which is fair. He did. I pre-ordered it. So yeah, I definitely want to do it. If not a full review, then at least the Just Playing stream. Definitely. All right.
Swivel here.
Oh, thank you.
I love you.
Hold that thought. What the Fook, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. Oh, Judy, I love me some bunny cheeks. Based. Ray Ramirez / Decker Settle with $1 through the stream elements. Enemy scrotum inbound. I thought you were going to take a day off, Jobby, but like the man behind the slaughter, you came back. You always do. Anyways, how's it going with the stream since I've been late? How was B and Cliff?
Swivel.
B and Cliff they were honestly kind of mid. They were honestly kind of mid. I like the vehicle modes. The transformation was fun, but the robot modes, And especially for the price, nah, get out of here. It would be a lot more forgivable if these were $20 each. And even that's a lot for them. But $20 each, that would make more sense. $40 each, fuck out of here. Bewd, B-E-W-D, says Disney is going as far as lying about Mushitsa's performance in America, saying it's the #1 movie in America, which isn't true. It's still Sonic 3. Again, bitch move, like literal child behavior, child playing on the playground behavior. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Fuck out of here. Jimothy 2, those are $40 each. Indeed, they are. And you can get some yourself through the link in the description. But yes, these are $40 each. And I mean, I don't really have to say much, right? If the robot modes felt better, maybe I would be more forgiving. But as they are, nah. Honestly, transformations are so simple that I could just transform them for fun. That's a benefit for these simple transformations. I could just have them at my desk, fidget with them. But anyway. Sleepy Night says, even my dad doesn't like Acolyte. What is that supposed to mean? Is your dad known to be like a super Star Wars fan or something? Why'd you bring your dad into this? But yeah, I didn't even freaking bother with the Acolyte. It didn't look great. Didn't look great. And the concept didn't interest me. So fuck out of here with that. No one says, if you hate Disney, you don't hate it enough. It's a damn shame, too, because they used to make some good fucking stuff. There's a reason why they're the #1 entertainment company. It's just a bunch of people there that, it's like the composition of the company has completely changed. It's not the same people working at Disney as it was in the past. Because, dude, there was a time when recently I rewatched a few of those Disney Renaissance movies. They literally don't make them like they used to, man. Those movies are great. I watched Beauty and the Beast. There's a reason why it put them on the map, dude. Hunchback of Notre Dame is one of my favorite movies ever. That's fucking fantastic. Never gonna make a movie like that ever again. It feels like. Goddamn, even Hercules, dude. Like all those, they're classics for a reason, and they're just shitting all over that legacy. So whatever, let them rot. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Maggot Furby says we need a Donald Duck movie, not Frozen 3. I'd be super down for Duck movie. I love Donald Duck. Oh wait, hold on, chat. I think these figures just got slightly better. His shoulder is still a little too loose for my liking, but for some reason, hold on. Yeah, proportionately too, he looks a lot better. I think it was slightly mistransformed out of the box. The arms weren't pulled out all the way. I had to like really tug on the arms to get him to look like this. It looks a lot better like this, right? Am I fucking crazy? Am I coping? Am I coping right now, chat? I don't know, but something about it. Just transforming it again, it looks better. And I just had to pull out the shoulders a lot more than they were. Weird. Still not worth $40 though, but definitely an improvement. Badassatron, that's right. You're goddamn right. Jimothy 2 says, I'm just shocked that Disney's 100-year anniversary movie wasn't a Mickey Mouse movie. Their 100-year anniversary movie was an abomination made by committee. I actually watched Wish, and it was so lame. It was absolutely lame. The music sucked ass, dude. I mean, there was a few tracks that were okay, but the majority of the time, the characters were annoying. The villain was fine. Chris Pine as the villain, he was a King Magnifico. He was okay, but they kind of they wrote him in a weird way where they really wanted so bad to have a classic Disney villain that was just evil for evil's sake. But then they made the fucking mistake of giving him a tragic backstory and making him sympathetic. It's like, do you want me to enjoy hating this guy or no? Like, choose a fucking lane and stop being so lame, Disney. Yeah, that movie was extremely mid. Maybe even less than mid. Wish? More like bish. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Thank you. Agent. With $1 through the stream elements. Happy New Year, Jobby. Hope you didn't get too fucked up last night. Don't worry, I did. I only limited myself to just the beer for my own safety. What's your most anticipated game of 2025? Anticipated game? It's not coming out this year, but the Okami sequel, that's about it. I don't know. I haven't caught up with the video game industry in so long, so I have no idea what's coming out this year. Sorry if this was already asked. For me, it's both Monster Hunter Wilds and GTA 6. Awesome. Keep praying for GTA 6. Who knows when the fuck it'll come out. But it's a bit of a meme at this point, right? Where all this other shit is coming out before GTA 6. But I'm not going to talk about it, or else you'll get the wrong impression that I give a fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not a gamer. There's only a very limited amount of video games that I actually care about. And I haven't caught up with the video game industry in so long. No one says, LMAO, I remember Wish tried to connect all the old Disneys together. Ah, that's right. Including Zootopia for some reason. That's correct. That stupid fucking goat supposedly went to found Zootopia. Like, why did you do that? And then at the end, they did the fireworks show, the fireworks show that they do at Disneyland, implying that's fucking Disneyland. I laughed out loud, and the Mickey Mouse logo, the fireworks formed the Mickey Mouse logo, and I laughed. Like, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Just pure, cynical marketing push. It was ridiculously mid. And now that I'm saying that, mid is way too soft on it. Bad movie. Naughty, Disney. Stop being lame. Jesus. Yeah, it's their obsession with shared universes as well. Everything needs to be connected. Everything needs to be a launch pad for another franchise. Everything has to be connected. It worked for the MCU and nothing else. Literally. The shared universe concept worked for the MCU and nothing else. Fuck out of here. Braden Smith, I hate multiverse. I'm getting a bit burnt out as well. But those Spider-Verse movies are still pretty badass. Poseidon says you should get the SS-86 Bumblebee. It goes for around $15 or $16. Currently, it is bigger and more fun than these two chumps. I believe it. Jimothy 2 says Monsterverse is the only other thing it worked for. Oh, that's right. The Monsterverse has been going on for so long. 2014. Holy shit. And it's still here. It's still here. There you go. Monsterverse. It worked for the Monsterverse as well. Fuck yeah. Sleepy Night says, I really hope Rise of Unicron turns out good. Galvatron's Revenge made me almost lose hope. I don't know what you are talking about. I'm assuming there's fan projects. Galvatron's Revenge I only know about because someone in the chat forced me at gunpoint to acknowledge it. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't care. But yeah, I hope things are good. That's all I can say. I hope things are good. All right. How long we've been going? This stream doesn't have to go for too long because, you know, with the figures were super simple. We covered them super quickly, so stream doesn't have to go for too long. Let's do... How we feeling, though? Do we want to do a mere 2 hours? Or would you guys be down for 2 hours and a half? So we're approximately 1 hour and a half right now. So if we do 2 hours and a half, it would be 1 more hour of us just hanging out. How do we feel? 2 hours? Nah, fuck that. You know, it works out for me that this would be a shorter than normal stream because I still need to recover from last night. So, now what? I'll do an hour. I'll do 1 more hour, and then I will continue to read manga, I suppose. All right, 1 hour then. So yeah, we're gonna get this to 2 hour and a half stream. Yeah. All right. So, just to repeat myself, I suppose, continue chatting away, asking me anything. If you absolutely need me to see something, though, continue to donate because I will be reading them as they come along. So, bring them on if you want. Here we go. Our hour starts now. Linton the Kitten says, Jobby can read. Yes, I can. So, immediately after the CCS Toys Evangelion video where I say I can't read, I have begun reading. I've read quite a lot, if you guys didn't know yet. So, I caught up with Chainsaw Man recently, because, I loved the anime. The season 1 of the anime was so great, but it's been 3 years, and it's going to be a whole nother one until we get the Reize movie, right? That's probably coming out this year, right? But anyway, it's been a long ass time, so I decided, why the fuck not? I'm gonna read it, and it's great. The movie's gonna be fucking peak if they do it right. They really just have to stick with the manga because that arc in the manga is not long at all. It can totally fit in an hour or 2 hours. So yeah, I hope it's good. I hope they do it justice. The trailer looks fucking hype. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is great. Currently, I am taking on the seemingly impossible task of catching up to One Piece. And I forget who said it, but someone put it in a very direct and accurate way last night in the countdown stream. They said, it seems impossible to catch up with One Piece until you get into it. And it's true. It's true. I'm already over 330 chapters in right now. So at the pace I'm reading, I could catch up. I could read all 1,000 chapters in a few months. So it's possible. But for anybody interested in One Piece, I would recommend reading it like I am. Because watching the anime, you're locked into the time frame of an anime. Each episode is going to be 30 minutes or 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And that's 1,000 episodes that are 20 minutes. And that seems impossible. So I highly recommend that you read it if you want to catch up with it. But it's good. I get it. I get it now. One Piece is great. Right now, I'm at the point where they're in Water 7. They're trying to find a carpenter. And I'm assuming that they're going to recruit Frankie, because I see Frankie everywhere in the merchandising. So Luffy is currently in the middle of fighting Frankie, and him and Usopp had a falling out. And it was very sad. And hopefully everything works. It will. It'll work out. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying One Piece. It's great. It's great. I understand now. RKB48.1 says, can't wait for you to get to the Amazon Lily arc, Jobby. I can't wait to see what happens. It's brand new to me, and I'm along for the ride. I'm fully bought in. One Piece is awesome. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That would be a great one to get into, actually, Poseidon. The Invincible comics? Yeah. Recently, I think Robert Kirkman, is that his name? The author? He said that they plan to do 8 seasons of Invincible, and wow. I understand because of the amount of comic books that there are in the story, but wow, that's a lot of seasons. So I think I might read Invincible if the wait between seasons is as long as it is. So yeah, Invincible would be a good one for me to get into. I still gotta get into the Transformers Skybound comics as well, because people have been recommending that forever, and it seems interesting. Tan Trunk says, "Hey, Jobby man, just joined. Enjoyed the missing link." That's okay. That's okay. Kind of grew on me because the robot modes aren't as loose for some reason. Still kind of loose still, but yeah, they're good. It's good, but not worth $40 each. Godzilla Channel says, "You up to date with Chainsaw Man?" Yes, I am. I just said that. Yes, I am. I am up to date. Completely up to date. New chapter released a few days ago, I think, or was it just yesterday? I don't know. I read that as well. That's a bit of a. It's a bit of a weird way to tell stories when I think about it. Manga, because you're waiting for a chapter every week, basically, or every few weeks, depending on how fast the mangaka draws it up. And each page is like one scene, basically. So you don't really get a full, complete narrative from the page that you're waiting for. So it's weird. It's just kind of a strange way to tell a story. But I'm gonna, I'll probably let Chainsaw Man build up chapters and then I'll read it all again because I don't think I could bear the wait if I read it chapter by chapter. Or sorry, page by page, not chapter by chapter. Or it would be chapter by chapter, whatever. Anyway, Oto Yin with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you very much. Read the Skybound comics, and after you finish wiping the tears, do a review, or I'll explode. All right. You raised the bar all the way up here, and it had better meet my expectations, bruh. Sleepy Night says, "Gonna end off by saying 3 things that I got a new PC for Christmas a few days ago was my cat's gotcha day. And tomorrow I'm gonna see the Sonic 3 movie. Catch you later, Jobby. And catch you later as well. Good night, sleepy nights. You go be sleepy." Quentin Rom says the manga Sandland is really good. Is that Akira Toriyama? And on that topic, Dragon Ball would be one that I would read rather than watch, because that's a franchise that I've been wanting to get into for a very long time. I mean, I grew up around it. I never got into it. But if I were to get into Dragon Ball, it would be through the manga. And then I'd watch the anime just to see it animated for novelty purposes. That's how I've been treating One Piece, by the way. Where I finish up an arc, and then I look up scenes to see it animated. And I get kind of like a clear picture of what the franchise is. I still get to enjoy the voice acting and the music, but, while not wasting as much time. So, yeah. Dragon Ball would be one that I would consider reading. Linton the Kitten says, "Have you seen Squid Game? I saw the first season when it came out, and I liked it. It got kind of wacky toward the end, but it was good. It was good. As for the second season, I don't think I'm going to watch it anytime soon. I don't feel the need to." Let's see. Strider 4 says, "Jobby, Beast Wars shelf display or Beast Wars? Beast Wars." I'm actually, I was going to call you out on that. It sounded like a dumb question on the surface, but it's not really, because I do like a lot of Bayverse figures. But in terms of both story and toys, Beast Wars would be, I would rather have a Beast Wars shelf than a Bayverse shelf. Linda Kin, I know that season 2 is out. That's why I mentioned it. And I'm not gonna watch it because I don't have the need to. So yeah. No One says, "This made me realize I haven't been watching anime or manga lately, as I've fallen onto a rabbit hole of gacha games." And that's why they call it gacha games, huh? Gotcha ass. I don't play any gacha games, but I know people who do, and oh boy, the addiction is real. In particular, I don't think he minds me saying this, but Omar, our very own Omar, is a big Nikkei fan. And he does his dailies. He even got the Evangelion character. So I'm aware of Nikkei. because he tells me about it. So, based, I suppose. Yeah. Based. Agent with $1 through the stream elements. Now that we're in 2025, do you have any new goals for this year when it comes to the channel? Any changes in the way the videos are produced or formatted? We'd love to get an idea of what to expect this year. Much love, bro. Not really any changes in terms of formatting, but the look of the videos will change. I mean, you kind of get a peek of how the new review setup looks. If you haven't, I'll show you right now. Let me go ahead and reposition my camera. Yeah, and just in terms of goals, I just want to do more. I want to get into a good routine. Last year, I hit a huge snag when it came to the move. And I was on a good roll before then, though. So yeah, this is the new review setup here. We got 86 Optimus Prime, so you get an idea of how the reviews are going to look. It looks good, right? I really like the backlight. That's a great. I think it looks great. Well, there you go. That's how the reviews are going to look. Okay. And if I did a review of these guys, that's how that would look as well. You know, technically I could just do playing streams like this, but the camera kind of gets in the way, which is why I put it off to the side like that. But there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. CRISPR103 says, is this the last time you'd be moving for a while? Hopefully. But yes, the idea is that this property, I'm not going to be moving for a long while. I'm investing in this particular property. So, you know, hopefully nothing comes up. But I'm parking at this property. So that's why I have good hopes for this year that no big life events will get in the way of my routine. Zandros88 says, hey Jobby, what was the most violent anime or movie you saw as a kid? Guyver, the original Guyver 80s OVA, was the first violent cartoon, the first violent animation that I remember watching. My little cousin had VHS tapes, and I don't even think it was called anime back in the day. It was Japanimation. So he would play these tapes, and it freaked me out because I didn't expect cartoons to be so violent. So the Bio Boosted Armor Guyver 80s OVA, I grew to like it though. It scared me first, but I grew to like it. Pretty badass. Guyver's pretty badass. And then, if we're talking about traumatic childhood media that we saw, it's always a fun topic, right? Traumatic childhood media. Guyver is definitely one of them. Another one is a film called Felidae. Have you guys heard of this movie? Felidae, Felidae, animated German movie, I believe, about cats. But it's a noir. It's a film noir. It's about essentially a detective coming into town and solving a murder which involves a cult, but they're all cats. And it's fucked up. There's cat murder, there's cat sex. It's all kind of fucked up, and I saw it way too young, so that fucked me up for a long time. Yeah, I guess you could call it a furry film, but they're not anthro. They look like cats. They're on all fours. They just look like cats. It's like Aristocats, except with blood and death and cults. Yeah, Felidae. I haven't even revisited it. I'm kind of too scared to. It'll awaken something in my lizard brain, telling me to be traumatized again. But yeah, that's one that really got to me when I was little. And it was weird too because I saw it in a daytime TV slot in Thailand. Because let me tell you, let me rant a little bit about Thailand real quick. At least back in the early 2000s when I saw this on TV, Thailand has such a like negative view on animation. If you think animation as a medium gets disrespected in America, in Thailand it's even worse. In Thailand, all cartoons are for children, no matter the fuck what. So that's why you get Feliday on daytime TV on a kids TV show slot, and that's how I fucking saw it. So it's ridiculous. It's like, oh, it's a cartoon, it must be for kids. Fuck out of here. Anyway, what else we got? Granular status 44 says, hey Jobby, are you going to add the Rodan with the bendy wire in the wings to your Godzilla shelf? This Godzilla shelf, I'm gonna keep exclusively for Godzillas. I will have to think of a way to display my other kaiju, but for this one, it's just Godzillas. Kenneth Travers says Feliday is actually based on a book. Good luck getting a copy, though, because the author showed his historic views, if you catch my drift. Oh, no. Is he a no-no German? He's a no-no German, isn't he? Oh, Jesus. Okay. we got Agen with $1 through the stream elements. Back in my day, it wasn't even called animation. It was called Japanimation. Really hitting unk status, aren't you, Jobby? I'm a literal uncle. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a literal uncle. My sister has a child. He's turning 4. Oh my god. I'm fucking old. But yes, I have reached peak unk status. Timu in the chat is saying, my first fucked up anime I saw was Ghost in the Shell when I was 5 or 6. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was that weird period of time when our parents, or at least the older people in our lives, were getting a hold of these random OVAs on VHS or movies. It's crazy. Because another one that I saw way too early was fuck, I'm losing it. Okay, no, this is more than a random OVA or VHS, but I have a very distinct memory of walking in on my grandpa watching Princess Mononoke. Fantastic movie. Beautiful. I love that movie now. Miyazaki, obviously it's gonna be quality movie, but when I saw what my grandpa was watching, it also fucked me up because, again, it was a cartoon with blood and gore. It was the scene where Ashitaka is firing arrows and shooting people's heads off. And I was like, what the fuck are you watching, dude? I mean, I didn't say that. I was like 7 or something, but it was crazy. Never seen anything like it other than Guyver. But it was still like, whoa, god damn. Cartoons can't do that. But oh, they do. Yeah, Princess Mononoke is fantastic. Torrance Moore says, was Ava for me? Hell yeah. That's a good one to be traumatized by. I missed out on that. I watched Ava much later, but it did give me the same vibes as those random anime that I got traumatized by. Yeah, I like Guyver, and Hellsing was also another one for me. Hellsing was also one of those like dark, fucked up animes. Like, ooh, don't watch it because it's violent. But Hellsing's fucking sick. Another one that I actually never watched, but I saw an AMV for. You guys remember AMVs? AMVs were fucking cool. I mean, people still make AMVs, but it was like all there was on YouTube, at least on my feed. So there was a particular AMV that I saw. It was Rob Zombie, fantastic, Living Dead Girl. I remember this so specifically because this AMV traumatized the fuck out of me. The anime that they used to, play alongside Living Dead Girl, great song, Elfin Lied. I never watched it, and because of that AMV, I'm never gonna watch it. Like, what the fuck, dude? Elfin Lied, holy shit. That's crazy. It's about a girl with horns. She's got psychic powers and rip people to shreds with her psychic powers, and that fucked me up because they used all those clips in the AMV. I mean, the AMV was basically a recap of the story, but played to "Living Dead Girl" by Rob Zombie. So that was one of those traumatic childhood memories. Let's see. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Dearest Yellow Man, will you start doing drawing live streams again? Why not? I want to at some point. I just gotta find a way to find a schedule that works for me, because definitely these Just Playing streams are the ones that are more successful on my channel. I just gotta accept the facts. But I do want to find a way to do things that are not toy related while still doing the toy related stuff. I don't want it to get in the way of each other, so I gotta figure that out. It's the same thing with video games as well. My idea, it's kind of a rough idea right now. I don't know how feasible this is, but my rough idea to how to do that is basically doing the not toy related stuff kind of unscheduled whenever I have the time. So like Okami, drawing stuff like that would be kind of like unexpected streams, like I did with the countdown stream last night. And last night was kind of a test run for that, because it showed that people will still show up to these things even if I don't announce it previously, and I just kind of do it on a whim. So that's kind of how I'm gonna treat I guess you could call them hobby streams, because I mean technically action figures are also my hobby, but they kind of evolved beyond a hobby now. So basically, if I have the free time, I'll stream something like drawing or gaming. Or karaoke. Awesome 88 gold. Or karaoke. Basically, streams where I don't care about money. I care about money on these streams, but sometimes I gotta not care about money. Jobby hobby streams. That's exactly right. Not a bad name. Not a bad name for it, too. Zeotrack says, do you still do voice acting? I haven't done it in a while, but obviously I'm open to it. But, you know, people gotta stop messaging me, asking me to be in their random fan project with nothing to show for it. That's like one of the worst emails I can get, where it's like, hey, can you be in my thing? And it's just, well, do you have a script? Do you have pictures? Do you have an idea of what the characters are? Like, come on, you can't just ask me and then don't elaborate. You gotta sell me on it, you know? There's just a lot of people that put their too much focus on voice acting, where I love voice acting, don't get me wrong, but if you're talking about like a game, you gotta make the game first. You can't just go straight into the toppings before you make the fucking cake, you know? So I'm just saying, I am super open to it, but you gotta have something. You gotta have something. It's gotta be interesting, that type of thing. Caleb Rivera says, what is your favorite Transformer? God damn it. What the? God damn it. It's this fucking question again. It's hard to answer. One of my favorites is Optimus Prime. And another one of my favorites is Megatron. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm gonna actually start a timer for 30 minutes, because we are halfway into that hour that I proposed 30 minutes ago. So 30 minutes starting now, and that'll be it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's continue the hangout. Ask me anything. Donate if you must, and I will read them as they come along, such as... let me see. Anonymous with $1 through the stream element says, Jobby doing your longest nasal exhale. I can't go on for longer than that. It's a weird fucking question, but there you go. I'll do it. I did it. Thank you. It's probably some weird fetish, but hope you came. Neffy the Space Warrior with $1. Through the stream elements. Hey, Jobby. Well, 2024 is finally over. Well, that MPG Super Jinrai is out, and I'm feeling mixed about it. But at least he doesn't have an awkward backpack like MP44. Hope to see that God Jinrai version and how it looks. Yeah, I'll definitely do a stream about that. Actually, the stream that I want to do on Friday is not going to be God Jinrai. But one of the streams soon will be God Jinrai for sure. Alright. Aviation 1 says, Jobby, when will you take a look at Touch Toys J35 that you live streamed a while ago? Please do review. I've just ordered my recolor of the figure. Please. Well, I ain't gonna do it if you beg like that. You gotta beg more. Lick my toes while you're at it. What am I saying? Thank you.
I'm in the middle of slowly but surely moving, so I understand your moving pains, haha.
Yeah.
I gave my nephew my old Armada Laserbeak and Smokescreen,
Hey,
W/Lifter,
that's great.
for Christmas. They are his first Transformers and he was mesmerized, haha. Happy New Year, ma dude.
Happy New Year to you as well, and what an awesome gift. I really hope he treasures that. So, that's great. That's great. But yeah, moving is a bitch. Moving is a bitch. There was a lot of other factors during my move that made it even more of a bitch, but moving in general is a bitch. Zem Chill Mister in the chat. What is the context for this? It's in quotes, but he's saying, do you find that character that is clearly designed to be sexy, sexy? What is that? Is that a reference to something? I'm not... What is that a reference to? Timu Kenanen? Back to gaming this Friday? I'm gonna hold it... I'm gonna put it on pause for a little bit. Because as much fun as I was having with Okami, it was... Again, I have to find a way in order to do it that doesn't interfere with the money makers of the channel. I have a living to make, so yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, the majority of my audience does not want to watch me game, and I'm not salty about it at all, but it's fine. I just have to accept the facts. I still want to do it though. You know, don't think that the Okami playthrough is over yet. I just have to find a way to stream it, I guess, on my off time. That's what I'm trying to say. On my off time, I'm going to stream it. But when it comes to my main streams, they've got to be shit like this. Because this is what people want to watch. CRISPR103 says, Jobby, do you still have that $600 Gal Gagar figure that you teased those years ago? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I did film and edit a lot of it already, but I don't even know if I have those old projects. But yes, I still have it. Life got in the way and it never came out. Awesome88 Gold says, I gave my younger cousin some core class figures and I didn't realize they are so bad. Extra loose ball joints. Oh boy. Well, I hope they enjoy it. Okay. Zemchill Mister says, Curb Delta keeps asking about your opinion to 2B from near... Oh! I see. Yeah. Yes, I do find her attractive. Okay. Zemchill Mister, you're correct. That's essentially... He was essentially asking that question. You're absolutely right. Do you find that character that is clearly designed to be sexy? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Now that's all. Quentin Rom says, Jobby, when you begin building your Macross non-Lego ship, I will be watching each vid of it. I appreciate that. And it's going to be a few vids. For sure. Because it's a big one. It's got 4,000 pieces. Holy fuck. 4,600 pieces on that thing. Jesus. Kenneth Travers says, I just got Okami for my Switch after seeing your gaming streams. Haven't played it, but one of these days maybe. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, yes. I highly recommend it. Oh, yes. Hey, no one with $2.13. Thank you very much. Say you did do a drawing stream. Would you do requests through donations? No, because that gets messy really quickly. I did that a long time ago, and it got messy really quickly. where people would just keep donating and I wouldn't be able to get through all the requests in time. It's impossible. So no, I wouldn't take requests through donation. It would be more so first come first serve in the chat. If something interests me, I'll take it. But you can still donate to get me to see something. It's not a fully thought out system yet because I haven't done it in a long time, but I'll think of something. Maybe I could even do like a cap, like a request cap. Like, I'm gonna do 5 drawings this stream, so go ahead and fill up the slots. But when I did it last time, it was kind of unlimited and people just kept requesting shit. And I probably made it too cheap as well, so. Anyway. It'll happen. It'll happen when it happens. Aviation 1 says, by the way, Jobby, you heard about the announcement from Unique Toys that they're making a 2000... Yes. Sorry. I don't mean to get an attitude with you, but it's just a question that I've gotten so many times, and I've talked at length about it already. The Unique Toys Bayverse Optimus Prime. It's one of my most anticipated figures of the year. And yes, I did hear about it, and I pre-ordered it, and I'm going to review it. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The Slayer says, Jobby, my Reveltech white suit Mari just arrived, and she's great, TBH. Awesome. Awesome. Thoughts on SS86 Devastator? Looks okay, but I'm gonna wait for... Come on, focus. I'm gonna wait for the Mastermind Creations Devastator. I'm putting all my hopes into that one. Because Mastermind Creations Bruticus was really good. Didn't review it, but I did play with it off camera. Yeah. MMC Devastator. Waiting for that one. Zanruos88 says, I did that in high school, but OC Kamen Rider and Power Ranger streams. I'm not sure what you mean. Linton the Kitten says, who do you think is the sexiest Transformer? Black Arachnia. Easy question. Didn't even have to think about it. Caleb Rivera says, if you had a Transformer friend, what Transformer would it be? Black Arachnia. No, it would definitely not be Black Arachnia. I'd probably be stuck with Wheelie from the fucking Bayverse movies. He'd hump my leg, and then we'd fall in love. So that would be my luck. Seed 4212 says, we need new Fall of Cybertron Bruticus toy. That would be sick. Planet X should do one if they're still a thing. Awesome 88 Gold says, how do you feel about stop motion? Stop motion is fantastic. I've done stop motion. A long ass time ago I did stop motion. I integrated stop motion into my videos. And even to this day, I will occasionally sprinkle in some stop motion here and there to demonstrate finger articulation. But yeah, stop motion is a great art form. It's very time consuming, but it's very satisfying when you get everything set up. And I've been in stop motion productions. I was in a Lumiken Studios video. I was the voice of the Bumblebee video and the... What was it? The Starscream video? Something, but I was... Yeah. I love stop motion. Here. Thank you very much for subscribing. There you go. Just Pat says, what is your go-to alcoholic beverage? Beer. It shouldn't be beer, because beer fattens you up, if you couldn't tell. But it's beer. No one says, back in my day, Jobby used to do stop motion to demonstrate the figure's articulation. Sometimes. Zeotrack says, what was with that weird era of your setup from the split review to the Pat Labor review where you were standing up? Same with Tigatron camera angle you did for a while. It was just me being experimental. That's all it was. It was just it was just me trying to, how should I say, kind of like spice up my workflow a little bit. And it's weird. It's weird. It works. Because sometimes, doing a similar thing for a long time, you do kind of get burnt out. It's only natural. So if I do like 1 or 2 videos that are weird, it helps me get it out of my system, and then I can return to, more normal content. So those videos definitely serve their purpose. Split in particular was filled with my creative frustrations. That's for sure. I got it out of my system. It was a weird form of therapy. So, but then after that, you know, it made me calm down, and I got to, you know, going back to more quote unquote normal content, because is my content really normal at all? We got Guatefuk with $3 through the stream elements, manifesting some fucking evil into the world. Baver's wheelie pregnant jobby fan art when? I will definitely see that in the next Failbox stream. God damn it. Kevin with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, happy New Year's, my dude. Question, would you review Legacy Armada Optimus Prime? That's, I'm not super like interested in it, so I guess not. Sad Boy Requiem says stand-up reviews should be reserved for Gooner or Angry reviews. I don't know if I'll ever do another stand-up review. You know, one of the reasons why too that I did those reviews standing up is that it felt more like I get my body into it. It was more of a way to like get ideas out of there. I had to think with my whole body. It sounds like weird, creative, hippy dippy mumble jumble shit, but I'm telling you, it worked. But now I feel more comfortable in myself that I can just, you know, I can kind of provide the same quality sitting down. Quentin Ram says, I still remember your couch assembly video. Your couch looks like it's holding up very well, and it's good to see it's still being used. Yeah, it is. And thanks for stopping by that couch building stream, by the way. And yeah, it is the same couch. It is the same couch. All right. How we doing? What do we got? How much time we have? 17 minutes. Cool. That's still quite a bit of time. So, you know, keep on asking me questions. Keep on donating if you can. If you want to. You don't have to, but I will be reading them as they come along. Just saying. Small Cuddle says, what's up, Jobby? Dong. What up, dude? Jobby Dong. Thank you. Benjamin Gonsalves says, was Split or the Megatron worse? The Megatron. Bullform's Gladius was the worst figure. Split was just annoying because of the transformation. And
Swivel here.
I still don't want to touch it at all.
Swivel here.
I'm still hesitant about the Devil Savior line in general. But anyway. Sad Boy Requiem with 169 through the stream elements. Thank you so much. Stand-up reviews should be reserved for the special Gooner and Angry reviews. Add some spice to the spiciness. If the video calls for it. Sometimes I gotta let the video speak to me. Again, sounds like hippie here. Thank you. Sounds like hippy dippy creative woo-woo bullshit, but I'm telling you, that's sometimes the videos. When I'm writing the videos, it like everything kind of falls naturally into place, and sometimes ideas just bubble up. You know, if the video calls for me standing up, then I will stand up. But so far, the videos have not called for me to stand up. So, Anonymous with $1 through the stream element says, thoughts on SH Figuarts Skibbity Toilet? Is that real? The fact that it got into Fortnite, I wouldn't put it past Bandai to make a SH Figuarts Skibbity Toilet. It sounds like it could be real at this point. And if so, I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Like, if you're a fan of Skibbity Toilet, good for you, but you shouldn't be watching this channel. You're probably 5 years old. You should be sucking on your thumb or your mom's breasts. So, I don't care. I'm a grown-ass man. I really don't give a fuck about Skibbity Toilet. I don't care that it's in Fortnite. Like, great. Cool. But that's it. Chester says, stand up when you review a TF1 D16 figure because rise up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. La la la. Torrance Moore says the brain rot has reached critical mass. You know, the trick to dealing with brain rot is to just not participate. Just get off social media. Don't watch anything like that, and that's it. You'll be a happier man. Honestly, chat, my recent string of productivity that's been happening right now, you know, with all these streams that I've been doing and then me getting back to work on my videos, a lot of that was due to me becoming so fed up with social media that I stopped checking it daily. Like, it was a bad problem. And I've said this before because it's a fucking cycle where I get hooked on social media and then I get off of it, and now I'm in a moment where I'm off of it, and I'm so glad because every time I check into social media nowadays, it's like the worst shit imaginable, or some shit's going on that is just begging you to do more research on it. It's like, oh, I need to know. I don't need to know. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna take the Keanu position on this thing. It's a quote that he said. You correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just gonna paraphrase. He said he's at that point in his life that he just stays out of conversations. He stays out of discourse. If 2 + 2 = 5, good for you. Have fun. And that's the kind of mindset that I want to have as well. It's the reason why Keanu is fucking as cool as he is. He just doesn't care. Like, you go ahead. Go ahead and believe what you want to believe. Go ahead and have fun. Have fun. I don't want any part of it anymore. And basically, this is gonna sound very dramatic, but One Piece kind of saved me in that sense, because One Piece has been such a great alternative to scrolling through social media. Like, it's so insidious how addictive doom scrolling can be, right? When I was hooked on it, like, I'm just getting so pissed at it and just getting so annoyed at people's dumbass opinions, and I'm just like, why am I still doing this? And it's weird. It's like it gets a hold on you, and you just keep scrolling. And in a weird way, it wasn't the social media that I was addicted to. It was the act of scrolling that I was addicted to. So replace scrolling through social media with scrolling through a comic, through an app. It's fucking fantastic, dude. What a lifesaver, man. What an absolute lifesaver. Instead of scrolling through dumbass opinions on the toilet, I'm scrolling through One Piece. Instead of falling asleep to dumbass opinions, I'm falling asleep to One Piece. It's been great. It's been great. So I'm actually going to be kind of sad when I catch up with One Piece, but it's fine because it'll be a few months before I do. Anyway. Anonymous with $1 through the stream elements. Dog, I'm 21. Also, you stream Fortnite when Godzilla drops. No, I'm not. You're 21. Go grab a drink, dude. Go grab a drink. Go grab a drink and get off social media. That's the best piece of advice. Like, I could not care less. I could not care less. Zem Chill Mister with $1 through the stream elements. Would you rather die peaceful in your sleep or get crushed by Anima, Ava, Unit 1's thick thighs? Thick thighs. Didn't even have to think about that. Thick thighs. I want to die screaming in ecstasy as I get crushed by fucking mechanical thighs. Where is this conversation going? Holy shit. Noan says, Keanu's awesome, but I started liking Henry Cavill. Such a grounded guy. Dude's been in love with Warhammer and gaming ever since I was still a sperm cell. He seems like a cool guy too. Yeah, like just what little things I know about Henry Cavill, he seems cool. Bude says, I did some checking. I don't think SH Figuarts Skibbity Toilet is real. All right. Good to know. But it would be completely fine if it wasn't. It's just, it's not for me. Everybody is allowed to like whatever the hell they like. It's just that just don't force your fucking hobbies on me, That's that's here. I think I said this on a previous stream, but I'll say it here again. This is as political as I'm gonna get, right? You know what my politics are? Leave me alone. That's it. That's it. Those are my politics. Leave me alone. No one says, remember that Michael Bay wanted to make a Skibbity toilet movie? I didn't even... whatever. Have fun. Kenneth Travers says, thank God that is something that doesn't need to exist. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel strongly one way or another. Michael and Warrior Friend says, how is the Missing Link, Bumblebee, and Cliffjumper figures? They're okay, but not worth $40 each. They're fun little things, but they're not worth $40 each. All right, how much time we have left? About 8 minutes. Still quite a long time. 8 minutes left. Hey, Jobby, have you seen the Flame Toys Gypsy Danger? Oh, not only have I seen it, I ordered it and should be shipped out. Should be on its way to me, and I'm gonna try fitting it in my display case. Yeah, looks fantastic, and hopefully it is. Yep. Flame Toys Gypsy Danger is looking beautiful. Kind of thick, too, if you guys haven't seen it. Zeotrack says, have you seen Diamond Boat's World of Transformers toy series? I am ashamed to say that I have not. I probably should give it a watch. I like Diamond Boat. Alright. RKB4 8.1 says, hey, Jobby, you plan on checking out that Minecraft movie with Jason Momoa for giggles? I would have to go with my friends, because my friends, we've been jokingly saying that we were going to go check it out opening day. But if they're serious about it, I will go. I will definitely go. Who knows? I know the marketing is complete ass, and the movie looks like complete ass, but maybe it'll surprise me. Maybe it'll surprise everybody. Like, I like the director, Jared Hess, right? Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre. Like, he's made good movies, but this Minecraft movie, it's something else, man. But we'll see. I don't have high hopes for it, is all I'm saying. It looks like complete ass. Caleb Rivera says, if you could control any Godzilla kaiju, what kaiju would it be? Your mom. Not taking it back. Not taking it back. Oh boy, well, we have fun here. We have fun here. Zeotrack says, are you going to take a look at the Big Firebird Black Arachnia? Shit, if it releases, yeah. Why not? Quentin Rom says, what was your first toy that broke on you or made you cry? It's an interesting question. I've never thought about that. I can't say that I remember my first toy that broke on me, but there have been a few times where, yeah, because I grew up with a lot of bootleg toys. You know, my family wasn't the wealthiest, so yeah, I grew up with a lot of bootleg toys, bootleg Transformers from Chinatown, and a few of them did break. I do have a specific memory of like a dinosaur. I think it was a combiner team. Yeah, like a Dinobot combiner team. Bootleg Dinobot combiner team from Chinatown. And because it was bootleg, the plastic was so brittle. And I remember an arm of like the T-Rex broke. And I remember like my dad getting the super glue. And basically that was my introduction to what super glue was. Because I never knew about super glue. So just extra strong glue that you shouldn't touch with your bare hands. And then what do you know, I touched it with my bare hands and it was a whole fucking ordeal. But yeah, that's probably a very early memory. I haven't really thought about that That's an interesting question. You kind of made me dig into my own history. CRISPR103 says, were those dinosaur combiners colored red, green, yellow, and blue and had chrome parts? That sounds right. Do you know what that is? That sounds extremely familiar. Yeah. I'm going to say yes. Like, that's what they were. What the fuck? What were they? Freak Show 762X39.
Little yellow Asian pee-pee breaks so easy. Oh,
What is that? Good shit. Granular Status 44 says, hey Jobby, have you seen that Lego Soundwave set that is supposed to come out sometime this year? Well, I haven't seen it because they haven't released any pictures of it, but I did see that it was leaked. So I'm waiting for pictures, and if it looks good, I'm gonna get it. Caleb Rivera says, if you had a dinosaur as a pet, what dinosaur would it be? You're just lining it up, and I'm gonna hit it. Your mom. God damn it, dude. Too easy. Too easy. Sad Boy Requiem says, if we find that old toy, would you buy and review it? If it's available, it would be fun. I forget the name, but Collection DX did cover it, and I had it in the past. Interesting. Huh. Shit. Gonna have to look for it. Is this lost media? Is this action figure lost media? Gotta do my own research. Very interesting, CRISPR103. Okay. 2 more minutes, chat. 2 more minutes. Dark Manor says, I will take your cat. You're welcome to try. They are too cute for their own damn good. That they are. Again, if you want to see my cats at length, check out the stream that I did on my main channel, the countdown stream, because they were on camera for the longest that they've ever been on camera, and they behaved themselves pretty well, I'd say. Beautiful cats. I love them. I love them. Vinsomnia says, is there an animal or vehicle you'd want to be a transformer but isn't yet? Ankylosaurus. Dinosaur, Ankylosaurus. But I believe that the Kang Toys Dinobots are going to include some Ankylosauruses, so that should be fun. Rin says, here at Jobby 2, we have Transformers, Godzilla, Gundam, Power Rangers, your mom, Pacific Rim, dinosaurs. Exactly. Maelstrom says, you said yesterday you like Chinese food. Do you watch Chuka Ichiban, anime about Chinese food? I have not heard about that. Sounds fun. Quentin Ram says, today's live stream ran great and was flawless. Let's hope you didn't jinx it at the very end. We got 40 seconds left, chat. 40 seconds left. All right. Last minute comments and questions before we close it out. Really do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Even though it's a shorter than normal stream, hopefully you guys still had a good time, huh? And yeah, the next stream that I do, which will be on Friday, should be a longer one, and it should be... I'm really excited for this particular one. I'll let you guys know what it is when we run out of time officially, but I'm looking forward to this particular figure. Have you seen Gamera Rebirth? I haven't. What's your favorite Transformers toy? Your mom. I cannot answer those favorite questions. Stop. Stop. It's so hard to answer those fucking favorite toy, movie, TV show questions. There's too much stuff for me to pick one. All right. That's time. Thank you, everybody. So, if you like the stream, leave a like, leave a comment on the VOD when it comes out, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next stream, which should be on Friday. And the toy that I want to take a look at on Friday will be... It's actually right behind me. Right there. Can you see it? If you can't see it, it is the Soul of Chogokin Gundam Tryon 3 from Gundam Build Fighters. And it's basically Super Robot combining Gundam. And hopefully it's good. Soul of Chogokin has not really disappointed me yet. We've had some ups, we had some downs, but in general, Soul of Chogokin has been pretty fire toy line. So, yeah, that's the one I'm taking a look at on Friday. And hope to see you there. And hope to see you on the main channel as well. You know, I hope that my sponsors approve in time. But if they don't, well, you're still going to get a toy review sometime this month. So look forward to that. And with all that being said, thank you very much. Am I gonna put in my ass again? What? Am I gonna put this in my ass again? I've shoved so much stuff in my ass. God damn it! God damn it! Fucking ass joke, please. Where? Oh no, no, I just have fucking cars in my pant leg.